guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a planning 101 video of how to choose a planner, and this video is a collaboration with Grace from the Lifestyle Collective. I'll have her channel linked down below. Make sure you go and check it out after watching this video. And if you found me through Grace's video, welcome. I'm Steph and I'm really glad that you're here watching this video. Anyway, so today I have all here a ton of different planners, diaries and organizers, and I'm going to be showing you each one and saying what's good about it, so you can try and find something that's going to suit your needs and your planning style and all of that kind of stuff. All links will be down below as per usual, and let's just get stuck in. The first types of planners I want to show you are these ones, and these are all Erin Condren life planners. This one is a horizontal, this is a vertical, and this is an hourly. These are the three layouts that they opt for. So I'm going to show them to you in order of how they came out. So the vertical was first, then the horizontal, and then the hourly. So this is a vertical, and a vertical planner is great for someone. I'm going to show you like spreads that I haven't really touched yet. So this is a December spread. This is a monthly view, and then this is what a weekly view looks like. So it's all horizontal columns, etc. With some space for notes and stuff, a thankful thought up in the corner, and then in the monthly, it actually says goals under here, same as like in here. A vertical planner is my planner of choice. It's my preference, and it's how I work, because I am a to-do list kind of person, and I obviously write my to-do lists lengthways, and I schedule sort of my day similarly to that. I also like that the Erin Condren planners are divided into 3 boxes, which is really, really awesome, and I love how people use them and stuff. I've gotten a lot of ideas from other people in how things work, and I really, really like the vertical. You can also buy vertical planners in the Happy Planner, Plum paper planner, possibly Inkwell press, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll link all of those down below, along with Erin Condren, and there is also a referral code linked for Erin Condren to get $10 off your first order if you're interested. This cover, oh my hair, this cover is the ready to ship cover, but I do have custom covers as well. Plus in the back of these is like a ton of notes pages and stuff, and then you get your stickers in the back too. I love the verticals, it's my planner of choice. Next up is the horizontal. Again, I'm just going to show you the blank layouts that I have here. So this is for July. It's the same basically as the vertical, except the color blocks come right to the end. The colors are a lot more muted and understated. There's no decorative elements on the side here. And then this is the layout. I'll show you a full July layout. So it's much more simple than the vertical. They do have the decorative element up top here, which is really cute, but other than that, yeah, thankful thought, note section still. And this part is lined. This is great for people who are horizontal planners. So if you don't like the vertical and you are much more like a week to a page type planner like this, then this is great for you. Last up for my Erin Condren ones is the hourly planner, and this one I actually just received. This is a metallic gold one, and I have not used this at all. So monthly spread is lined, it's the same as the other ones, and then this one is broken down in hourly increments, so 6 AM to 7 PM. Technically it could go to 8, but you know, it's a bit of space here. If you're someone who schedules your day time-wise, an hourly planner is a great way to go. Again, same as the other Erin Condrens, it comes with the stickers in the back and etc., so on and so forth. But if you're someone who plans your day out in hourly time increments, this would be a great planner for you to have. It gives you 2 lines per hour, so basically 1 line for every half hour of your day, and you could go up to 8:30 at night if you really wanted to. I am excited to experiment with this because I do sort of plan my day out hourly a little bit as well. I plan my day in several different ways, as you've probably already gathered. But yeah, this is the hourly, and if you're a vertical person and you like to work with time increments, this is great. Moving on from Erin Condren, I have these two planners here. This one is similar to a Filofax, a personal size Filofax, with the ring bands and such, and this one is a slimline organizer. Both of these are made by Debden, which is a day planner company. I will insert a clip here of how I set these up using some inserts. Okay, so I got all of these inserts here. I have things to do, sheets, resealable sleeves, January to December tabs, 2016 calendar month in view, today rulers, notes, notepads, and then just a spiral planner. This one is a slim personal planner, a Debden day planner slim organizer. It comes with the calendar in it, Filofax style, and then it's got addresses at the back and a pen loop here, space for cards, business cards, etc., so on and so forth. This one came like this already. This is my last year's student planner. Just zoom out a little bit. This is my last year's student planner. It's just like a cheap Filofax knockoff. I can't even remember the brand of it. Yeah, I didn't even know what the brand was, but I had stickers all over the front of this, and I just took them off because I'm about to set all of this up, and I thought I'd show you, which, you know, as you would know in the previous clip. So I made myself a dashboard here. This is what I've been using for my business, but I'm no longer doing that. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to take everything out of this and go through these inserts and rearrange these two planners to have them set up how I want to use them. So that's all my inserts. Now in this one, it comes with that same type of calendar, and then the address pages start on the back. And there's a couple of, like, there's a notes page there, a customer survey again, and this is the display, and then all the address stuff. And this one only has fairly small rings, so it's designed to only hold a calendar. This one, however, has larger rings, and it actually came with a ruler and a ton of this stuff already in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this out, and we're going to rearrange these a little bit. So now this one is all empty. Now what I'm thinking of doing is actually removing the calendar from this one, which is set up like this, and putting it into this one, because this one, there were some planners that, some of these day planners that came like this with the planner on it on the inside, and some of them had the book slipped in like so. So I think I want to do that. So we're just going to open this one up and remove the calendar pages, and we're going to seal it back up. And then I might just leave the addresses in there for now, and I'm just going to slip this into here and have it flip over. To get the most out of these two planners is I'm going to rearrange them a second time so that this one is set up so that I can use it for some uni stuff, and this one is for everything else. So opening it up, both of them, I'm going to keep this one in here because it's easy to take in and out. It's good to just have. These addresses I'm going to be taking out. So I'm just going to open this up and take this one out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the things to do section with the old pages out of this one. We're going to take the project section, the expenses section, and the old notes section. And we're going to take all of that part out. And we're just going to insert all of that into this planner. Then when you close it up, you can see things to do, projects, expenses, and notes all up top. There's a pen loop here. This is just a random pen that I have. Put the pen in, close it up, and you've got yourself a nifty little planner. Now this one. We need to redo these notes pages. So I'm going to take all of these notes pages out. First off, I'm going to insert the address book section back into the back here, and then I'm also going to put both of these notepads in here. Okay, so what I've gone ahead and done with both of these planners is I have set this one up to be designed for a student style planner. So I have the calendar here, easy to take in and out, and then I have one of those notepads tucked in the back there. I put the today ruler just at the front just because you don't really need it with this particular calendar, but it would be good to have, say if you've got like a to-do list for the day and you don't take your to-do list out and things like that. So I have my things to do section here, just with a couple of things to do pages in there. And then I have my project section with my project pages, a ton of those. Then I have my expenses page or section, and just a couple of those sheets. I don't really use the expenses pages, so it's just in there for any business purposes. And then my notes section, which is all in the back here, and then I just have that zipper folder and the pen in the pen loop here. I have put a fair lot of stuff into this planner, so it's pretty bulky, but if you say didn't want to use the calendar, you take that out and you've got yourself a relatively standard size, or you know, you could use the calendar but take out this notes page just because they do get damaged by this leather binding. You could take that out or clip it in, and then it's even thinner. It's really up to you. Another option is you can just use this planner like this as your planner. You don't have to have it inside like a leather binding or anything like that. You don't have to have it in here, you can just use this by itself. Now this one, this is my big one. My old dashboard I put back in here. I do need to redo it obviously, so I've chucked that in there. Then I've just got all that regular stuff, public holidays, international holidays, school terms, etc. Then I have my diary divider. The reference calendars are in there and all my monthly stuff. And then I just went through and put it onto the week of today's date, which is the 10th when you're watching this, 10th in Australia at least. So I put the snapping ruler there as well. So it's just the rest of the calendar here all the way through. Then what I have, we get to December. Then I have the notes page that comes on the back of that one, and then I've got my things to do pages here. So things to do, 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 all through there. Then I have my monthly dividers that I showed you guys just before. Now it's already February, so I didn't put any notes pages in January, but then I put 3 into every month. So 1, 2, 3, etc., so on and so forth, all the way through to December. And then after December is the calendar. So I put the the address section. So I put this ruler in there just to give that a bit of division. This washi tape's just been on it since I designed it last year. And then I've got all of those. And then I have one of those notepads in the back. And then I have one of the sealable pouches, and then just a pen in the pen loop. So you can see that this one is quite a lot thicker compared to this one, but it's also got like the bigger rings and such, so that's kind of to be expected. Sorry, this one's also designed as a slim planner, so yeah, that's what I'm currently working with for these. And yeah, so as you saw, there were a couple of different variations I could do with these. It's really just sort of what you want to do with them. These are great for people who like to keep everything sort of all together but like to be able to take things out, because with a ring bound system, contrary to the Erin Condren, which is coil bound, you can take pages out and clip them back in. You can also buy these in an A5 size. I think Filofax does A5, I'm not 100% sure. I know Kikki K does. I will link both of those below, and I will link a couple of Etsy shops for inserts as well as Debden if I can find a link for them. As I did say in that other clip, you can also just use a simple coil diary like this one, which slips into the slimline design, just as a planner on its own. You don't have to have all the extra bits and bobs that go with it. You can just use the insert. Me personally, I like to have the entire thing, but I like that this one has the option to take it out and still have it all together as just a diary. Similar to those layouts are these two. These are just by, I don't know, an Asian company. It doesn't say anywhere. They're just from a $2 shop here in Australia. Both by the same company, as you can tell from the decoration here. This one is just a pocket size. It's unlined and it goes Sunday through to Saturday. Just a piece of ribbon to add in there. It's got some spaces for some addresses at the back. Not a ton of room, but you know, enough if it's like for business phone numbers. And just a notes page there, and in the front it has like your school terms, public holidays, anniversaries, like the same kinds of things as like, you know, your standard planner would come with. So they're great just to sort of have in your bag. They're big enough if you're not a decorative person and you don't plan a ton of stuff, you just want to have something to note down birthdays, appointments, etc. These are great because you can just write in what you need to write in, and yeah, it works fine. If you like the style of those though and you like the bigger ones, then this one is a great option. This one's a little more fancy because it's got this like rounded edge and stuff. Normally it would just come straight down here. Mine just has a little bit of a mark on it. I don't know if you can see that. But inside it's just got your calendars. They're again the same as usual. This one is a forward planner. If this was mine, I would use this for birthdays, staff and your leave. It's great if you run a business and you have to manage staff. Notes page, and then straight into the diary. Now this one is lined. Saturday and Sunday you don't get anywhere near as much space, but that's fine. This is great for someone who's a vertical planner but who thinks the horizontal Erin Condren would be just a bit too much for them, and this is also very slimlined as well, so it's great to just sort of slip in your bag or into a folder or whatever. Again, notes pages, at the back some address spaces. Very basic and simple, but gets the job done. This one also has a pen holder, same as the Filofax style ones. Of course, there is nothing wrong with a good old calendar. This is a mini calendar and I have gone through and decorated it slightly. This one is from Typo. I will link that down below. Basically, you know, you get your decorative picture up top, your calendar view. I just covered the days that were irrelevant to the month in some washi tape. I did that on each month. That's just a personal thing. But yeah, you know, it's just your simple calendar. This is great. You can get the bigger ones as well, obviously, which have the bigger boxes. Self-explanatory that really. And you can fit a lot more in it, but these are great as well. Even just to have like on your desk or something like that. They're great to just sort of have to mark down really simple stuff. I haven't filled mine out yet, aside from a few stickers, just for the purpose of this video. But yeah, a wall calendar is also a great option. Similar to that are these weekly planners. These are just desk notepads. This one is still in the plastic. All three of these have come from Typo. Again, I will link it below. I have two of the A5 size and one of the A4, and each one is slightly a little bit different, so I'm just going to go through them with you. So this first one here, it has a space for the date. This is a daily organizer, which is great. So a space for the date, and you can mark off what day it is. A plan of action for the day, a budget tracker, a shopping list, a small space for to-dos, a menu planner, and notes and memories. This is great because if you're someone who doesn't really need a planner, but there are some days where you sort of have a lot going on and it would be handy to have one, a daily organizer is great because you can sit down the night before or the morning of, plan it out, and go from there. It saves you having to have an actual book or a planner, and you can really just plan out that day as you need, and then the next day when none of this is relevant and you don't need to do anything like that, you can just set it aside and wait for the next time. Now I have two of these weekly planners. The smaller one has a space for the date. I would write Monday the whatever to Sunday the whatever. Monday through Friday is a longer list, Saturday and Sunday a bit smaller. Weekly goals, notes, and next week. This one is really basic, but it's great for just if you have a to-do list for each day and any big tasks you want to accomplish for the goals, anything you need to remember for the next week, and a note section as well. So they're really good. The bigger one is a little bit more detailed, but it's basically the exact same. So you have your notes pages, a note section, a weekly goals section, Monday to Friday as a to-do list, Saturday and Sunday are blank, so that sort of makes it a little bit more easy to work with. Glasses of water I've drunk, number of fruit and veg I've eaten. These are more a daily thing. Again, it has a space for the date. These are more a daily thing, but you could draw lines in it and separate it for the week, and again you get fairly a lot in that one. And then lastly are notepads. If you're someone who likes to have to-do lists, but that's really the only form of planning that you do, a simple notepad or notebook works a charm. This one is just a plain ruled notebook. I haven't written anything in this one because it's for my uni stuff, but it was really pretty, so I wanted to use it for the purpose of this video. But you can just have a notebook, and each day you need a to-do list, just write yourself a list, or even each week write yourself a massive list and just cross things off through the week as you get it done. This one is magnetic on the back. This one I actually got from the US in a planner swap, so I can't link this below. I think it's from Target, but I don't know. I'm really not sure. But anyway, this would be great for those people who like to have a to-do list accessible to them. Chuck it on your fridge. There you go. You can also use these for shopping lists, and they do actually sell some that say shopping list or to do or to call, whatever like that. And then this one again is from Typo. I got these from a planner friend of mine. She gave me both of these for Christmas as a Secret Santa, but this one is just a get busy list, and this is the same sort of thing, a giant to-do list, just in a notepad. So the date, the action, the importance of it, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's like faint little stars in there, and then a space to check it off when it's done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what kind of planners you use. As I said, all links will be down below, and make sure you go and check out Grace's video on the Lifestyle Collective, her Planning 101 video on how to choose a planner. Hopefully between the two of us we can help you find one. So yeah, as I said, give this video a thumbs up, let me know what you're using, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!